Hey everybody, it's Anakinnnn with Next Gen Tactics. I got a little different thing for you today, a little new video for you. This is not Black Ops. Look at that. What do you know? This is a game demo of the new game Bulletstorm, and you know, I had a bunch of people tell me about this, and I was like, yeah, I don't know, it looks kind of cartoony and silly. I don't know what's going on here. So I said, what the hell? I'll give it a try. Well, I'll tell you what, I had a blast with this demo. This is about the second or third time I played through it right here. It's very, very short. It's about 5 minutes. But let me tell you, they really give you a pretty darn good idea of what to expect out of this. And let me tell you, I believe that this is going to be a launch day purchase for me. This game, as you can see here, it kind of looks like Gears of War maybe a little bit. It kind of plays like a first-person shooter, but it is neither of those. This is a very, very different game. This is all about, you know, style. And, you know, I always love a game, you know, that's got some style to it. And this is a blast to play. I highly, highly recommend you guys check this demo out. From what I can tell from the demo, you know, it's very difficult to actually die, and that is, you know, that is kind of the point, is that it's not about, you know, winning and losing and dying and, you know, trying to get through certain areas like your standard first-person shooter. It's doing it with panache and style and trying to figure out the best way, you know, to get as many points as you can. So this is just unbelievable when it comes to the kinds of things that you can do. The only thing that I can even remotely kind of like, you know, compare this to, I guess, is it's a faster, more frenetic version of Mad World on the Wii. You know, the thing is, for those of you who don't own a Wii or maybe never tried Mad World, it's a great game. I highly recommend you guys do that. To me, it was one of the only Wii games that was actually like a mature adult game. You know, something that you know, isn't, you know, Imagine, you know, Pony or something, you know. I mean, it was a great game. It was one of the few games that I bought that was not, you know, a Nintendo franchise property like Mario or something like that. And it wasn't, you know, it wasn't any of the other, you know, very standard, typical Nintendo fare. It was a very, very cool game. And this feels very similar to that. It's kind of a hyper stylized, you know, run and gun, you know, shoot 'em up game. It is first person, but there's just so many different things you can do on how to kill people and get through the game that it's not about, you know, there's no story really to speak of. You know, there's no, you know, they're not trying to set up puzzles and all this other stuff. All they're doing is they're basically giving you a linear path, you know, and a bunch of enemies and some ridiculously insane guns that work even better than you could think that they would. I mean, look at this, okay? This gun right here, this flail gun, shoots basically this, you know, what do they call that? It's like a bandolier or something that you know, you shoot out, and it's got the two. It's like a flail, you know, with two grenades on the end, and as it shoots out in a path, you know, it actually ends up wrapping around the enemies. And it actually works. You know, that's the fun part of it, is that you think a game like this, you know, your game engine had better work. Okay, if you're going to go for a game that is only style over substance. By the way, I keep sucking with that thing for like bad. But you know, if you're going for a game that is all about the style, then you had better be able to deliver when it comes to the way the game engine works. And these guys deliver in spades. I mean, it is unbelievable how well this game engine works the way you think it should. And I think that's why this game is going to be a hit. I think a lot of people are going to have a blast with it. I don't know about multiplayer. I think that it's a co-op thing. I don't know if there's going to be any verses. I haven't read up on it enough. The demo kind of took me by surprise. I wasn't thinking too much about it, but I'll tell you what, I'm a fan. Look at that. You can, I mean, the combos that you can do. You kick these guys in the air. You can then wrap them up in grenades. Then you can shoot them in the head. then their body explodes, and then you just get points compounded, you know, one after another, and it's just crazy, the stuff that you can do. And you know, the kinds of things that people are probably going to make videos out of when it comes to this game, I can't wait to see, because they're going to be so over the top. It's going to make for a very, very fun game commentary and video design. I'm telling you, it's going to be a blast. By the way, one thing too is I'm actually doing a horrible injustice to this game by showing you this, because apparently later, after you know, I played it, I had a ton of people tell me, "Oh my God, you know, you gotta play it, you know, you gotta play it like this way." You know, I had a real good friend of mine at work tell me, "Oh man, you're doing it all wrong. You only got like 5,000 points. You're terrible." And he, you know, he played it, I don't know, he said he told me that he played it like 20 or 30 times or something. And he ended up figuring out all kinds of combos and crazy stunts that you can do, even in the demo. You know, they don't lock you out of hardly anything. So, I mean, if you can think about it, you can pretty much do it in here. You know, look at this slide, okay? I mean, you can do these crazy slides. And as you slide, you kick these guys up in the air, and you can do, you know, you can actually keep kicking them. Shoot them in the head. You can, you know, shoot them in the crotch. You get like different shots, you know, and different bonus points for that. And as you can see, I'm kind of experimenting right here. This was like the third time I played it. I'm sliding all over the place, and you know, then their bodies explode. You get like acid on them or something. You know, look, there was 50 points there for toxic love. You know, lots of crazy stuff. And you know, there we go again. You know, they flail around after you shoot them in the head. Really, really fun stuff. I highly recommend you guys go give this demo a shot. Check it out and see what you think. And I think it's going to be probably a first-day purchase for me. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. See you next time.
Hey guys, we're on Facebook. Check the description of this video for the link to our new Facebook application. Subscribe and get our latest video updates posted right on the wall on your own Facebook page.